It is a beautiful, hot, and sunny day. It's also the third week in May. Do you know what that means? It is time for the balcony garden to get underway. Dill. Parsley, oregano. Blackberry. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I am a passionate gardener. I love growing fruits, vegetables, I love it. I'm not like a flower growing guy. Flowers are cool too, don't get me wrong, but I love growing food. Now, when I moved to Toronto from Ajax, in Ajax I had space, lots of gardens. In Toronto, that's just not really the case, so I had to innovate. So I decided to try out balcony gardening. So what I did was I purchased some shelving and various buckets. So here's what we got. So these lower buckets I use for things that don't require full sunlight. And then up top, I've got these buckets where I'll grow peppers and more fruit-bearing things that are gonna need a lot of sun and get bigger. And then I have these other guys here, raspberries, already going crazy. Who says you can't balcony garden? And then I have like these kinds of buckets here also, and then these like spinny posts. I mean, it's not set up right now, that's not the final look. And I plant tomatoes there and let the tomatoes grow up. Tomatoes produce a high yield if you grow up. So today, gonna get the balcony garden going. Gonna start, I got some seed packets, I got soil, I got a lot of things ready to go. Today it goes down. Coming along nice. Today's my last day with this little guy. Took him to the emergency vet last night. He's got a swelling on the side of his face. They said it's a tumor. It's huge. It was so, there was nothing 3 days ago. Now there's a giant lump. I thought it was a tooth abscess or something. And they said it's not, it's a tumor. Look at that. That's so swollen. I need to get him some food. I miss him so much. This has been a very strange day. Very polarizing day. Ups and downs. On the downside, we gotta take this guy to the vet. He's extremely sick. As you can see that bulge on the side of his face, so unfortunately I gotta lose my best pal today. On the plus side, Hannah got her first doula job last night. She was up with a little baby. That's awesome. We just had a phone call about buying a new property. Bobby, if you don't know that yet, you shouldn't watch this. Hannah's gonna call you. Correction, Mr. Twitch is fine. Oh, he's not fine. He's got some things that need to be addressed, but the advice we received from the emergency clinic saying he has to be put down was completely false. Don't always listen. Sometimes they're wrong. He had to get a little bit of work done there. He's gonna be okay. So since we received the good news about Mr. Twitch, the family camp weekend is on.
It has commenced.
We're on the road, we've eaten breakfast. Mr. Twitch is coming camping. It's his first time in his 17 years going camping, but you know, he needs a bit of medication, and we gotta keep an eye on him. So he's coming with us, and Freya's coming with us. Off we go, Algonquin coming. Seen our first moose of the season. Pretty cool. A little ragged looking. At first I thought it was a bear. We saw him from the back as we were driving by. I thought it was a bear because it looked so ragged. Moose. Bears don't exist. There's no bears in the world. We've gone looking for bears. There's no bears. Alright, this is our site. Kearney Lake, site 139. Pretty good, waterfront, picnic table, fire pit, and yeah, our own little waterfront space here. Nice. We have a tent. Now, we gotta get all this. Yeah.
Or just toss it in.
And go. Okay. The site is starting to look something like set up. Hannah's in there making the beds right now. The boys getting the chairs out. This is our view. Quite nice. Freya just ate, and Mr. Twitch, since he gets to live, why not take him camping? So he's got a homemade leash and he's wandering the site too. Camping cat. I think this is gonna be a nice weekend, looking forward to it. And now I'm going to set up the hammock, get this fire started, and then we'll probably start working towards some dinner or something. Some dan-dans. Somehow, this got all twisted while I was traveling. Ever since then, it's hard to get it to be like straight. Now build your teepee.
Okay.
Les Stroud, where you at, man? We need some help. The boy's trying. He's not there yet.
Who's Lestrade?
Les Stroud is a Canadian legend. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna try it true Survivor Man style.
Okay.
So right now, we need to go get a bunch more of this straw.
Where'd you get it from?
Make sure it's dry. Don't take wet stuff. The dry stuff's right on the top.
Getting tired, that's what I'm getting. We have made fire. No, wait. Oh, yes. It's made fire.
That's for you, Les. Yes. He did it.
Oh, I can't pick it up.
Here.
Yay!
Here.
I did it! Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it!
Alright, it's night time. And we've just found a nighttime critter. that we're gonna go say hello to. Alright, he's a wild one, but we got him here. I reckon he wants to be a guest in our tent. I don't think it's gonna happen though, mate. We got a cat in there. He'll eat you.
What we do here is go back.